Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is week 110 of Gamestop dumpster diving. 110 weeks of dumpster diving Gamestop, and this week, this is what I ended up finding. I found all the stuff that is on the desk at the moment, literally everything, for 1 week of dumpster diving, and there is a lot of stuff on the table, and a lot of it worked this week, which was awesome. So this is the video, if you guys are new, that I tell you guys if the stuff that I found the past week of dumpster diving, if it works or if it doesn't. So one thing I'm going to tell you right off the bat though is that this Xbox, I'm not going to tell you if it works or not, only because you have to watch yesterday's video to find out. I ended up taking it apart, putting it back together, and testing to see if it works. Also, if there was a game inside, who knows? If you guys want to see that video, make sure you click the link in the description down below that probably says like Xbox cleaning video. Go check it out. Or when I found the Xbox, I'll also leave the link where and when I found that Xbox. So links are all in the description. And let's get into this week of GameStop dumpster diving. So the first thing I'm actually going to go over is probably going to be this bag because it's like super duper reflective. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why, but it's like really, really bright. And the first thing that it actually says is the face of freedom. It's a Jeep bag, which is super weird. I don't know why it was in the GameStop dumpster. Maybe somebody, my theory on it is somebody probably traded in a bunch of stuff in this bag. And when they traded it in, they just gave the bag with it. And yeah, then GameStop threw it out because they didn't want it, obviously. And it's kind of a cool bag. It says Jeep on the side. Like that. It's a pretty cool bag. I'm actually gonna probably use this, like, I don't know, it says Wrangler on the bottom too, so that's kind of cool. I don't know, I'll put stuff in it maybe. It's kind of a cool bag though. Also over here we have a Five Nights at Freddy's, the Twisted Ones, really cool box. Yeah, it's a little cool, it's like, I think it's like a, maybe, I don't know, it's a little plushies, I think, because it shows a little plushie guy right there. It's a Funko box, and it's pretty cool. It's definitely different. I like the color. The blue looks really good on this, so that's another cool find. And then this ginormous box right here. This is a games, I don't even know how to say that. It's a Vanguard performance gaming monitor. It's pretty much a gaming setup on the go kind of box, and sadly there's nothing inside, but I've never actually found one of those boxes, so I thought it'd be cool to show you guys in the weekly recap that I ended up finding one of these, if anybody missed that video. So next I'll go over the stuff down here. There is a couple cases that are actually empty. We have the empty Wii Dora the Explorer case, Harry Potter or Lego Harry Potter for the 360. Madden 08 is actually in there. This game is in there, and it worked 100% for the PS3, which is pretty cool. Also, Medal of Honor is not in there, sadly, for the PS3. This game, UFC, is not in there either. Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PlayStation 4 is not in there. Kinect Adventures, there's actually 2 discs in here. Yeah, there's 2 of them. 2 discs. Look at this. 2 Kinect Adventures in the same case. I thought that was the coolest thing because I do find this game a lot, Kinect Adventures, but never 2 in one case. So I thought that was really unique and definitely cool. Very cool. Also, the PlayStation 3 controller and PC controller. This thing, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you guys do. Link in the description below. I ended up letting all you guys know on Instagram that this bad boy works. So if you guys don't follow me, make sure you guys follow me on my social medias, Instagram and Twitter, because I always tweet out and I always show you guys pictures on Instagram of things working, or if they don't work, on Instagram and Twitter. So make sure you guys definitely follow me on those 2 social medias, because that is a great way for me to show you guys these things. So this right here does work. I put it back in the box because I thought it was like cool. It's basically brand new. Like, this is how I found it. I wanted to show you guys exactly how I found it. Brand new in the box, basically. Has a USB, it's wireless. I didn't try it on the PC. I tried it on a PS3, but I would assume it works fine on a PC. So definitely a really, really cool find, an amazing find. Also, obviously, the best find this week has to be the 360. Has a 120 gig hard drive on it. Like, what? That is insanity. This thing alone is like 30 bucks. That is so, so cool. There's a little battery pack right here, which I did not actually end up testing out. It's a Nyko rechargeable Xbox 360 battery pack. I just forgot to test it out. Gears of War 3. Yeah, it's in there. This game has no manual, but the game is in there and it works. It's really scratched up, but it still worked nonetheless, which was so sweet. Also, there is a Division 2. Yeah, this game hasn't come out yet. The Division 2 hat. It's seriously brand new. I will show you guys. It has this in it. One of those little things to keep it nice and, like, has that nice curvature on it and stuff. Like a piece of cardboard thingy. Yeah, it's a brand new snapback hat. The Division. Yeah, it's so freaking cool. Like, it's brand new. Like, it's seriously, like, this game hasn't come out yet. There is another hat here, but this game has come out. Call of Duty World War II. This hat is definitely my favorite out of the two. I like the color. The game is pretty good. I like the hat. I have found, to show you guys, I do actually have two of these now. I found one a long time ago. It's actually over here, hanging up. So now there's two of them, which is so cool. There's this one that I just found, and that one with a lanyard that I found quite some time ago. So now I have two of these to hang up, and I think that looks really cool hanging up like that. So maybe I'll hang this one up somewhere on the wall. I think it just looks so cool. Also, there is an Xbox 360 controller box. Sadly, no controller inside, as well as the Xbox One S box. There's no Xbox in there right now, but I ended up finding this Xbox. Yeah, this one inside of this box. So cool. I thought it was an Xbox One S when I opened it, but sadly, it is just this one. Also ended up finding two Wii U docks, charging docks, two of those. I have so many of these, like over 100 at least, and I don't know. there's so many of them. There's just a lot of them, but I found a lot of those. Over here, there is a Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy keychain. So cool. I've never found this before. It's really cool. It even has the price tag on it, and it was $3.99. It's a plush keychain, Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy. It's brand new. So cool. So cool. There's also a Red Dead Redemption 2 little piece of like promo, I'm pretty sure. It just looks like this. I thought it'd be cool to kind of like hang up somewhere or something, or picture frame it. It just looks really cool because that game's coming out pretty soon. There is the Fallout 76 really cool pop-out Vault Boys that stand up. It has a little stand on the back. These guys actually stand up and they pop out a little bit. These guys do pop out a little bit, but what I noticed with this is that it's actually broken in the back. If I could pick these guys up, it's actually right there. It's supposed to be attached, that little white piece, and sadly it is not. So if this was to it can pop out because there's a little like, there's this little line right here that this part can actually pop out even more, so these guys can really pop out of this like thing, so it looks really 3D, but sadly it is broken. I have to like glue it or something, but it's still Fallout 76 beta. Like, this is so flipping cool. It says pre-order now, our future begins. It just looks really cool. Also, these guys are kind of embossed a little bit. They kind of like they pop out a little bit, like you can actually feel them, which is so cool. There's also the new gold wireless headset box, but it's for display only, so sadly no headset inside. It is an empty box, but it's still pretty cool for displaying purposes, just to put in a gaming room or something. Over here we have Halo 4, both discs, by the way, disc 1 and disc 2, they both work, which was amazing. This game right here, I ended up finding this in a yellow sleeve. It wasn't even in a case. It was literally just chilling in a yellow sleeve thrown in a bag, which was so cool. There's a Wii controller skin, which I found a lot of those as well. Guitar Hero World Tour, which is in there, and it works 100%. We have a couple manuals and sleeves and stuff here. We have Spyro. I know this is a display box only sleeve, but I like Spyro a lot, so this is definitely a very cool find. But yeah, Spyro is one of my childhood games, so very cool. There's a Payday 2 sleeve right here, or manual. It's actually a manual, and the sleeve for NCAA Football 09. Also, a couple DS cases here. We have a 3DS case for Super Mario 3D Land. No games inside of these. There is this one for like Pac-Man and stuff for the DS. Mario vs. Donkey Kong for the DS as well. This metal bracket of some sorts, which probably holds like a piece of paper, maybe to show what something costs, like the price of something. I'm not too sure at the moment. And last but not least, there is the Control Freak thing. Now this is super cool because I don't find many Control Freak. It says Control Freak on the box, like literally Control Freak all over the place. I never find anything Control Freak related. These are super duper cool. There's two of them in here, and these actually, I'll show you guys one of them. They're both exactly the same. These you would actually like hang up or something like that with this little hook, and basically there's these little things, these little hooks right here, these little plastic kind of cutouts that they would actually hang Control Freak little boxes on them. And there's a whole bunch of them that go down the thing, and they would hang this in the store and try to sell Control Freaks. Now this one in particular, I think it even says it on the box, it's for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, as you guys can see, which is so cool. And sadly, it's not Call of Duty Black Ops 4 themed. It's just kind of, it still looks cool. It's like purple, blue with the green, and it says Control Freak on it all over the place. Very cool and unique. And there's two of those, which is so cool. And that's gonna wrap up this week of GameStop Dumpster Diving. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give a big fat smack on that like button, because it does help these videos get promoted and shown to more people who may be interested in these kinds of videos, and we can grow also as a bigger family on YouTube, which means the world to me. I love you guys so much. Don't forget that. I truly do. I make these videos thinking about you guys every single day, not in a weird way, in a really awesome way. And if you guys really enjoyed, make sure you do check out the last video over here. Gonna be leaving the Xbox 360 cleaning video over here and testing and trying to see if this works right here. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer, my gaming channel, and subscribe to the Speedy Diver, which is this channel. Make sure if you guys did enjoy, you come back tomorrow for another epic dumpster diving video, and I'll catch all you guys on the flip side.